Hello, hello. So, just want to say heads up, Kimba is laying at the foot of the camera, so she might pop in. But I wanted to do a quick meditation, and this meditation specifically is for, there she is, for if you are experiencing grief. So it's going, and it can be any kind of grief, breakup, loss, you had to throw away your favorite dress. That's still a grief. Maybe not as comparable to a death, but it still hurts, and it's still an emotion that we need to process and get out. So don't feel you're in the wrong spot if you popped onto this video. Trust that it's for a reason, and we'll do a sweet little meditation to open up the heart and expel some of that out. So let's begin. You're welcome to lie down or sit however you want to. So find your seat or spot, and then either looking at the bridge of your nose or closing your eyes, start to just focus on your breath. Take a couple breaths, just kind of getting comfy into your seat, reminding yourself that wherever you are right now is safe. It's safe to relax. It's safe to soften around your jaw, your eyebrows, forehead. Safe to relax your shoulders and just let go a little bit. Take another breath in, breath out, and just really quickly, in case you haven't gone through the 5-day meditation course on my site, know that if any thoughts pop up that are not what you intended for this meditation, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Just let them come. Let them come up and then float away. So don't worry if you get distracted. You're still doing a wonderful job. Okay, back to the breath. Returning to the breath every time you get distracted, and then jumping back in with whatever is being guided. So softening again, even saying, if you feel too tense and too stressed, even thinking, what would it feel like if I could relax my shoulders a little on this breath out? What would it feel like if on the next exhale I softened around my jaw, maybe even opened and closed my mouth to feel that tension release a little? And then however you're sitting or lying, see if you can roll your shoulders, not up and down, but forward and backwards, kind of like a cat-cow motion, just for a couple breaths. What would it feel like if on the exhale I felt the muscles around my chest loosen up, open up a little bit? And then settling back down into your seat or comfortable laying down position. Take a massive, massive breath in. Open up your mouth, breathe out. Good. And repeating the mantra in your mind, it is safe for me to let go. It is safe for me to feel and let go of some of this pain. And if that makes you feel a little more constricted or congested or tear up a little bit, feel into that. We don't want to ignore any emotions that do come out, but instead create a safe space so that they can start to bubble up, shoot up and out. It is safe for me to relax around my shoulders. It is safe for me to feel. It is safe for me to feel my grief. I am a human, and it is safe and okay to feel sad. It is safe and okay for me to feel sadness. This meditation isn't so much to be the observer, but to allow yourself to feel in and let it come up and shift out. It is safe for me to feel. If nothing comes up, that's totally okay. Still knowing that just getting into this quiet, more centered place, allowing yourself to feel safe, regardless what comes up, is still so productive. So that later on, when the grief does come back, or the sadness kind of pops up out of nowhere, your brain has this memory. It is safe to feel. Take one more really deep breath in, as if you're reaching down to the depths of your whole body, through every cell, to pick up any stress, any grief, any sadness. Take a massive breath in. Open up your mouth, make a nice sigh. Deep breath out. So this breath out, the sigh, clears, physically, tangibly, energetically clears that stress from your body. That's why when we're naturally frustrated, we make a sigh. We can do it on purpose. Let's do one more. Massive breath in. Imagine, however you want to imagine. It can just be like little cars driving through your body to every cell to pick up the stress, or like this wave that flushes through your body, or a light, a sparkly light. Anything that you're drawn to imagine. Breath in. Then open up your mouth. Exhale. Let it all come out. It is safe to release my emotions. I'm a human and it is safe to feel. It is safe and okay to clear and to feel my sadness. 5 more breaths. Feeling into whatever you feel going on. Tapping in around the chest area, the heart center. Feel what you feel there. Imagine, what would it feel like if I was lighter around the heart? What would it feel like to be more expansive around the heart area? And perhaps this imagining, this expansion, will allow any of that stuck grief, stuck sadness, to kind of get pushed, kind of like a tectonic plate. Slide it right out. What would it feel like to be a little more expanded? And being aware, even if guilt comes up, so this is really important, that when we do start to feel better, it's common that we feel guilty for feeling better. How dare I feel okay when I just lost this person? How dare I feel okay when they aren't here anymore to live? So it's a very real guilt, and it's okay to feel this. This is another thing to come back to. It is safe and okay for me to feel guilt. It is safe and okay for me to feel and release this guilt. It's not who you are at your core. It's just an emotion we experience. Breathe. Sit with whatever you are feeling, or even just come back to the breath. Softening around the shoulders, jaw. Three more times. Repeating the mantra in your mind, I am safe. And then changing it to, I am loved. No matter what pops up in your brain, if it tries to talk you out of it, you are loved. My dog just ran up to that. She wants you to know that you're loved even by her. I am loved. If you're here on this video, it is not by chance. You're 10 minutes into this meditation, it is not by chance. You are loved. Massive breath in. Again, that wave of light. Visualize the little cars going to pick it up however you want to. Full breath in, all the way down to your toes, every cell of your body, picking up any stress, any tension, any grief. Open up your mouth, breathe out. Relax, soften around the shoulders. And come back to one more time. What would it feel like to be a little more expanded around the chest? And then imagine this expansion happening, even if it's just like a millimeter, a teeny tiny little expansion. However you need to feel it today is perfect. Don't try to like force it to be too big or feel upset that it's not whatever you expect it. Just feel what it is. Your exact experience right now is exactly perfect. There's no way it's not perfect. What you are feeling right now is productive and good. Even if you end up like, I hate this meditation, it's not working. That's okay. It's a stepping stone towards becoming safe to feel. Wherever you are in this process, you are safe and it is okay to feel. Expanding to your capacity out around you from the heart area. It is safe for me to grieve, and it is safe for me to let go of my grief. Let's do that one a few more times. It is safe and okay for me to grieve. It is safe to let go of my grief. It is safe and okay for me to grieve. It is safe and okay for me to release and let go of my sadness and grief. One more deep breath in and out, mouth open or closed. If you're seated, really anchoring into your butt bones. If you're lying down, noticing the back of your head, your spine, your hips, and your ankles. And then seated or lying, starting to move around your fingers, your toes. Coming back. Slow motion, opening your eyes. Palms together, thumbs together into your heart. And so this is a yoga move. Thumbs into the chest. And now we lift the heart up a little. We bow our head a little bit towards our hands. So we raise our heart, lift our heart up, and bow our head in humbled grace towards the heart. Our heart, even speaking scientifically and on an electromagnetic field, is so much more powerful than the brain. So know that even if you only felt like a sliver, a tiny little sliver, the size of a feather, expanding in your heart, it's still significant and it's still productive. That heart opening will have an effect on your entire body. So taking a moment for gratitude, just to take the time to do this meditation for your own health and well-being. Thank you so much for sharing this meditation for me and being open to be here through grief and sadness, depression, whatever it is you're going through. I'm here. If you need more help shifting through things, of course, reach out. Kimba and I both love you so very, very much. BB. I just poked her face, whoops. But thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.